Victor swung the cloak over his shoulders, feeling the weight that it held. Responsibility more than anything. The elves, as well as Drogan, had put their faith in him now. Examining it, he could feel the power surging through it. Alright, so this is the custom cloak I designed. I went through the level balancer and pretty much selected the highest level for legendary tier in the toolset, and went with its suggested enchantments and balanced it based off that. So there you go. I named it the Cloak of the Nethresian Elves, and the description is as follows. Once the Cloak of Ascalhorn, the elven cloak found in the ancient crypt outside of Hilltop. The cloak was given to elven soldiers who completed their training and passed a dangerous trial. Once given to the hero, Victor von Rye, as a reward for helping the ancient elven spirits of the crypt, the cloak eventually made its way to the ancient Nerithian ruins far to the south. Here, the cloak was infused with tremendous power at the hands of Victor's knowledge, combined with a powerful magical artifact of the forgotten civilization. Victor combined countless magical ingredients he had gathered on his entire journey, including the heart of the legendary creature known as the Shadow Heart, and infused it into the cloak. The combination of these ingredients, along with the immense power of the artifact, bonded the power with the ancient magic already found within the cloak. The final product created the first legendary item that Victor ever acquired, holding the mystical advantages of every item and ingredient that had been added on a passive diluted level. The final result was overwhelmingly potent. In return, however, Victor was unable to use the artifact to create a power stone, as it had originally been intended, and it was destroyed in the process of the item's creation. And this is the stuff. So it's only usable by good, which was the limitation I implied on it due to in-character reasons of the connection to the spirits haven't been amplified, and the elven warrior spirits were overwhelmingly good. The skill bonus comes from the crystal that Drogan gave him. It gives a plus 12. I lowered it to plus 10 since it's passive now. The freedom and haste and all that other stuff. So it's quite a potent cloak. It's nowhere near the best cloak in the game, but it's very, very strong. I felt that was about right. It's a legendary item, not an item that is something you'd acquire at like level 25 to 40 range, where it's just absolutely ridiculous and demigod level. And this is very potent. This is like a rare level 15 to 20 item, so I thought it suited well, and I fixed up his inventory a little bit, neatened some stuff. But yeah, I enjoyed creating that little side story of how he made it, and being able to actually roleplay using all the ingredients he's been saving up to now. But yeah, continuing on. That's a hell of a cloak you got there, lad. I can feel the energy from it, and I'm not even a mage. Well, half of that energy comes from the spirits that were dwelling within it. Yet your cloak is haunted? Well, to a degree, yes. I won't try to explain planar theory to you. I don't think you care. Not really. But still, it's good to note. Agreed. It should protect me quite a bit now. Give us quite the edge in the battles to come. Aye, it's definitely enhancing you in many ways. You're moving faster than I am now. It's actually quite a nice change. Maybe you won't be as useless. Well, I'm glad we're back to that. I gotta lighten your mood a little bit. You're gonna go crazy. I can see how much you're still fuming. I can't exactly help it. At least it seems like we've hit the end of all the dead bodies. Aye, I'm sure that helps you a bit. Now, what's in here? I can hear the sounds of battle. Oh, Formians. What are Formians doing? No, Harmony, stop. There's no need to interfere unless we have no choice. Let's let it play out. They haven't noticed us. That was actually fairly well timed. It looks like they have the advantage against the Slads, which is good. Formians have substantial immunities, but they're actually fairly easy for us to deal with. Looks like they've noticed us, though. Alright, now you two can go at it. See how this goes. Oh, Formian Mymerch? A Formian resembles a strange centaur-like creature with the body and head of a giant ant, with humanoid forelimbs. Their bodies are encased in a brownish red-black or white carapace. They are not cruel, but live in a strict, regimented society. Formian Mymarches are high-ranking members of their civilization. They wear bronze helmets to signify their position, with more elaborate designs signifying their higher rank. And apparently it's diseased from its fight with others. Nope, nope, leave me alone. Thanks. I am slightly concerned about... Oh, it's Dazed Dorna. Fantastic. That might warrant a response, as it were. Might as well use the last of this wand. Oh, I was hoping that would target both of them. I suppose I'm not that lucky. We'll make do then. No, come... Well, that's fine, but... No, Harmony, don't bother. They're immune to heat. Or practically immune, I should say. Sure, if we had a dragon, a real dragon, no offense, little one, it might be more effective, but not in the case of a pseudo-dragon's breath. I don't know what I'm trying to put here. I had something, and then I've forgotten. Oh, the staff's other spell, because I moved it. Flame Lash, there we go. Speaking of, I don't want to bother with that, but, well, Gust of Wind won't help in this situation. Need to find a way for him to better staff for actual combat. Ugh, spell resistance. Honestly. There we are. It's one dead one. Now we just have the strongest one. Dorna, you really need to break out of that spell, dear. Had no response, which means she's still quite a ways from resisting it. No, don't do that. Right then. Let's use the Armor's enchantment. That's a bit more potent. It still resisted it. And Dorna is having some trouble. I don't know if I can force her to drink a potion while she's dazed, but it is worth a shot. Please and thank you, Dorna. Can you? Yep, you can. Fantastic. And it also apparently removed the effect. What a pleasant side effect. Alright, well, let's shoot it with an acid arrow. There we are. Okay, we should be settled now. Between the acid arrow's effects keeping back its regeneration and Dorna having returned to the front line coherent, we should be fine. That was a nice shot, lad. Yes, I'm getting a bit better of it. Are you alright? Well, I'm taking a beating, but I'm still functional. I'd greatly appreciate some bandaging, though. Yes, it seems you need a bit more than a little bandaging. Ah, I don't know how you managed to do that. Well, nope. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Well, these are, to be fair, minorly enchanted. I just know what I'm doing with them. I didn't know that. Why do you think they're called healer's kits? Huh, I suppose that makes sense. No, certainly no use there. You're gonna start ripping out slad tongues again, lad. I thought we were done with this. I believe this cloak is proof that it is not a wasted effort. Well, I suppose you're right there. Indeed. Now, what are Formians doing here? I mean, it seems natural that ants would be in the desert. Well, yes, but under an ancient Netherian ruin? I suppose that is a bit curious. Yes, it is. I suppose we should go say hello. We might be able to reason with them. You want to reason with the giant ants that just attacked us? By their eyes, we're invading their home, most likely. They're intelligent creatures, though. I think we could be able to reason them, if we have to prove a bit of a point first. Oh, like being attacked by their warriors, eh? Well, I never said it was going to be easy to prove the point. Oh, no, leave me alone, please. Thank you. The cloak is certainly helping. Aye, did it just block that attack so it couldn't get at you? I told you, it is, in a way, sentient. Not in a direct line, but it certainly does act on its own in a way. That's quite handy. Well, it does in this instance, if nothing else. Now, don't attack unless we have no choice. Change your tactics. Defend me and don't attack until I do. Don't change anything else. Alright, and then Harmony can just be follow. And let me heal you, little one. You took a bit of a beating. Alright, now then. Workers, I don't want to... Oh. I don't think anyone from our time is meant to be down here. This place was never meant for my kind. You hear a disembodied voice sound inside your head. Invader, we shall destroy you. We are not weak. Telepathy. Fantastic. Well, unless they attack us. Nope, Harmony. Oh, damn it. I might have to send her away. I don't think she understands. Well, we don't have much choice now. Oh, I don't have that activated. Well, except maybe if I tell her to stop. Nope. Alright, well. I tried. Victor won't allow them to be killed. He's trying to be peaceful. He makes no illusions in the fact that it might not work out that way. Alright, now, Harmony, dear, I need you to go back to your dimension for now. I know, it's fine, though. Don't look at me in those eyes. I'll call you back when I can. Now, I'm certainly not going to loot their things. Let's hope that with her gone, the workers won't attack us. I'd rather not harm them. I don't really get this. Why won't they attack us directly? Workers are not warriors. Similarly, as long as we don't attack their warriors directly in front of them. Well, I'm trying to get away from these, but I actually suppose I should fall back with them. As Victor retreats, he hears the sound fill his skull once more. No, Dorna, did you just attack it? Ugh. Damn it, Dorna. Well, they're surrounding me, lad. Yes, I understand. And as he's trying to do all this, the voice echoes in his head once more. We sense you are not one of the creatures of chaos that invade us from above. Who are you? I'd love to answer, but I do not have the regents prepared to deal with... A telepathy spell. Leave me alone. I'm trying to spare you. Why on earth are you doing this? Well, I understand why you're doing this, but still. Now, lad, as much as I understand you want to be peaceful, they're attacking us outright. Yes, I know. It doesn't make me enjoy this anymore. The Formian culture is very much limited in the way of thought. We are either enemies or allies. And the more we can make ourselves appear as allies, the better for us. So, once we're qualified as allies, they'll stop attacking us? Yes, and theoretically offer us assistance. So, try not to attack them. It's alright for us to retreat. Alright, I get it. Nope, nope. Don't harass them. Oh, let me through. I don't want to attack you. Let's see if I can force my way through. There we go. Dorna, just push your way through them. Yes, there we go. The workers will not attack us unless they are attacked first. That's how they are programmed, you could say. Programmed? You're treating them like they're golems? Well, in an odd way, they sort of are. These warriors are the issue. Why don't you attack too? Because I don't want the workers to swarm us if we can avoid it. You can handle one warrior. Well, I can, but it's a bit awkward. I'll just watch your back. If you have trouble, I'll deal with it. But the fewer that we can aggravate, the better. They're a hive mind. You attack one, they all swarm you. And not killing their warriors will most certainly go a long way toward winning their trust. If you say so, at least I'm dealing with this thing fairly easily. Yes, one-on-one, you don't seem to have any issue. It's very odd just having you stand there, though. Ah, damn it. It felt the death. Now they're going to swarm us, I'm sure. Well, I suppose the peaceful plan's out the window now. Well, we managed to spare the others that were in the other room. That's something. Well, I'm glad that we're managing to spare some of them, as they tried to chop my head off and wrenched my weapon out of my hand and all manner of other things. Your complaints are noted, Dorna, but it's clear that we have a tremendous advantage down here. The poor things probably don't even realize we're not actually trying to harm them. Well, clearly, or they wouldn't be attacking us now, would they? Not likely. We are invading their hive by their eyes. Alright. Well, hopefully we don't run into too many more warriors. Oh. The voice inside your head sounds shaken and confused. You are not what we expected. You do not answer our queries. Ah, the demons must have been able to communicate with them directly, so they're not certain how to deal with someone who they can't communicate with. Especially since we're trying to spare them. I'm sure it can sense that through their eyes. Is that how that works? In a way. It's a sort of mental link. They can only show so much, but it's a form of empathic communication. Huh, I see. Yes, it's intriguing, nothing else. If they weren't trying to kill us at every turn, I might actually wish to study it. However, this is not exactly the time. I'm hoping that this will pay off and they will be willing to work with us. Aye, that'd be nice. Having some extra bodies to help fight with us against all these demons would actually be quite charming. Oh, well, this is a room full of warriors. Well, I'm glad it all goes out the window when we see the warriors. That's because they are not like the workers. They are programmed to kill on sight until we're justified as allies in the hive. You know a lot of stuff about many things, but I swear I don't know why you thought it'd be useful when you were studying it. I just enjoyed researching different cultures and races, and it's certainly coming in handy now, isn't it? Well, I suppose. The fact you're able to just casually chat while you're being beaten on is still quite impressive to me. That's all that dwarven constitution, lad. Yes, I suppose so. No, please don't. Uh, well, I suppose one worker is better than being swarmed by them. Aye, it was coming at us. Yes, I'm hoping the rest do not. Oh. You hear the strange voice sounding again in your head. Join us, stranger. The hive will no longer harm you. Come and speak with us. It seems they've realized that we're trying not to do harm. So are we allies now then? For now. It'll depend on our interactions on how long we stay such, however. Don't steal anything. I'm not. I've learned how you operate. Still too much of a goody two-shoes sometimes for my liking. Well, it's certainly better than traveling with Xanos, I'm sure. Well, you're definitely right there. The warriors at least seem to be accepting us. That's good. Two of their commanders, as it were. Right. Careful now. The queen. This must be the host mind that was talking to us. The Formian's juvenile queen looks at you and her voice slides uneasily into your mind. Peaceful stranger, sad day you come to us, but still pleasant outcomes are possible. We offer you truce and assist you against chaos creatures. She says she likes me, so she has included me. What a strange feeling to have someone in your mind stealing your thoughts. We were more with greatest mind, the Hive Queen. Then came the chaos foes. They tear and crush and destroy us. They kill the greatest mind. Now we are queen, though we are not ready. Jeez, why would you? Well, I guess if you're an evil character. I've made that point several times that this game just lets you, this campaign just lets you be a horrible dick. Greetings, my name is Victor. We are the Hive. You are alone? Where is your hive? Strange creature with all your mind in one form. You are alien. Though your form does repulse us, still we would work with you. What do you offer? We do battle against chaos foes who invade the hive. You are strong, we see that now. You do battle with chaos foes. We see this too. We and you fight chaos foe together. Both be stronger. You agree to go out of hive and fight chaos foe. We give you song crystal. With this, we come and fight chaos foe with you. I agree. Let's work together. That's what I had originally hoped for when I came here in the first place, after all. An army of these creatures for our own use? That ought to help us fight these bloody slatty. Joyous is this day, when three strangers join together to destroy chaos foe. Here is crystal. When our hive you leave, we repair walls. You not able to return, none return. Long will this day be remembered in our mind. Go make war for peace, hive friend. Hello everyone, and thank you for watching. If you enjoy my videos and don't want to miss out on future content, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. If you'd like to support me on a more personal level, offer recommendations, chat with me, or vote on future series, then consider becoming one of my patrons on Patreon. Thank you once again for all your support, and I can't wait to see you in the next chapter of our story.